part 2 of the Fort Fisher Hermit excursion. So it's the World War II bunker. The Hermit lived here, oh God, for some time. I know he died June 4th, 1972, I think, is somewhere around there. So this is the story, and there's some conspiracy behind it, is that he was found dead, bloody, all right? But his autopsy said heart attack. There was no investigation.
Maybe he was attacked by a heart and that's...
Well, legend has it he had thousands of dollars worth of treasure, okay? There was also, this was beach property, and the elite were trying to oust him from his bunker because, well, he dirtied up the place. So we'll see. I mean, I say we'll see, but I don't know what actually happened. It'd be a great thing to investigate further. What? I apologize for the shakiness of the camera. I don't have one of those.
I can be the camera buddy.
You want to be the camera person?
Yeah.
Well, say hello. Introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Holly Louise Boykin.
Who are you?
I just told you.
No, who are you?
Holly.
That's my daughter. She don't get it. She wants to ride motorcycles one day.
Same.
Oh, and Colton does too. This is Colton, a little mini me.
Okay.
But I know you don't want to look at us. Check out, this is the trail to the bunker. Some live oak action. There's not a whole lot of action. I mean, they are growing very slow. If we stand here long enough, you might see it. All right, moving on.
Is that waves?
Yeah, you can hear the waves from here.
Colton.
So this is right on the ocean. So prior to the Fort Fisher Hermit being out here, it was a World War II bunker. Oh, we got some peoples. Don't mind us. Hey, y'all doing?
Hi.
A lot of activities. Oh God.
You should dress up.
Oh God.
You should pretend you're like Bigfoot and just like walk around here.
Yeah, we're hunting Bigfoot.
Hi.
How y'all doing?
I mean, like, just like for fun, like just dress up like a monkey. Stop recording. Stop recording.
Is this what I think we've been to? The muddy place? Where I went in there?
We've been here like, you have been here like 3 times.
Is this the place where I stepped in mud?
You know, it's awfully bright out. Be nice if I had something
No,
for that.
I don't think it is.
Oh yeah.
Looks different.
So the aquarium's right over there.
Do they have
I don't know, you might be able to see it. I don't know if they got the dinosaurs going on right now. It's Veterans Day, so I know they have 3 minutes. Maybe we can go over there next. Hey, somebody likes the camera. Someone doesn't like the camera. Yep.
You're the one who likes the camera.
Oh.
Well, I like watching YouTube videos, so.
No,
I know
like
what. I know what.
If you enjoy what you do, then you never work a day in your life, right? That's what they say.
You're the only one who can.
So beach area. So this is gonna be sandy beach walk for just a short minute, and then we're back on a trail. Fort Fisher, North Carolina.
Awesome. Scavenger.
Scavenger hunt.
What are you doing? Yeah, you could drive out here. I don't think I had the camera on at that point, but, or just, maybe I put it on just as we were crossing the road, or the drivable pass.
Can you cut it?
But yeah, that's it.
Because I want it.
A lot of good fishing out here.
I
I mean, there's no good fishing out here.
all the way over there.
Don't come out here.
Yeah.
Don't come out here and fish off. No, I'm just kidding. Over there, that's the river, Cape Fear River, Atlantic Ocean, which you can't see because of the dunes. But you can see the river over there. There's a ferry that goes from Fort Fisher to Southport. It takes about 35 to 40 minutes, give or take. Great crew, love all of them.
Name every single one of them.
I cannot name every single person that works the ferry. That's impossible.
Really love them.
Well, I haven't ridden in a little while, but
Fake,
bunch of
fake
uh,
fan.
no, I'm not a fake fan.
Poser.
I'm not a diehard. Jesus, calm down, calm down.
Come down, sister.
And this brings me to my next point, kids. Don't have kids. I'm just this is what you get all the time.
I'll just say
Just-
the Hermit house.
Just constantly arguing or debating or whatever.
I don't argue.
What do you mean? You just argued this morning.
Why are you arguing right now?
Yeah, every day, all day. Especially in the teenage years.
I'll stay it too. That'd be sweet.
I think I'm gonna
What the heck?
um,
All the way to my hair.
have to cut this out now and then to save some battery because this is kind of boring, isn't it? I mean,
I'm getting insane. I'm insane. I'm insane in my shoes.
Same.
I'm wearing socks.
that's the aquarium.
I'm wearing flip-flops.
If you go all the way to the end of the island is another village called Bald Head Island. Very cool place.
So it's your island.
She got jokes. Didn't realize her mother was one. Oh, sorry.
Duh, I didn't laugh.
That was hilarious.
So funny. I forgot to laugh.
Anyway, it's Bald Head Island. You cannot drive a car there. It's only accessible by
swimming.
ferry or boat. You can drive golf carts and bicycles, and I think workers are allowed trucks, but yeah, there's no accessing it by your vehicle
We have to
unless that vehicle floats. Let's see, what else is there? It is not a separate island. It's actually attached to this one, which is Carolina Beach. They call it Pleasure Island, right?
Okay.
So the whole entire thing is called Pleasure Island. Then you got Carolina Beach and Curry Beach. There used to be a Wilmington Beach in the middle, but after I think it was Floyd back in 1996,
How you know that?
it became, well, it got washed away basically. And I don't mean that figuratively. It just became a part of Carolina Beach, and Curry Beach split it.
know that?
How do I know that?
Yeah.
I like to learn the area I live in.
Okay.
So in this area, we actually have 3 lighthouses. We got Old Baldy, which is the oldest
Colton, catch up.
lighthouse in North Carolina. Then you got
Colton, catch up. Colton.
There's a sandspur on my shoe.
you got a sandspur. Those aren't shoes; those are flip flops.
I know.
He told me I was kicking Saint in his shoes.
Blue.
Hi.
Wait, so where was I?
Bald head.
Oh no, the lighthouses. So there's Old Baldy, and what's the one in Caswell Beach?
Cape.
Oak Island. I think it's just called the Oak Island Lighthouse. And then there was one on the other side of the river. It's called Smith Creek or Swift Creek Lighthouse, and it's like one of the smallest lighthouses in North Carolina. So, and it's no longer in operation, obviously, but it was pretty cool. There's actually, speaking of old structures, that's one of the oldest as well. There's a an old quarantine station out in the middle of the river from like, I think the 1800s, 1700s. I don't know. I can't recall exactly, but it's old as.
Flip.
Yeah, that word. And It actually, I know this is not motorcycles, but I mean, you're gonna get a little of everything. It's ride or die, 365. Now, it may not be motorcycles 365, but it'll be something. We'll see what this develops into. If anything, that's still undetermined. Oh yeah, you see all these shells on the grass? You see the shells? You know what they are? Those are the hermit crabs.
What are you talking about?
Look at the grass. You see the shells on it?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I know.
That's hermit crabs. Let me see if I can get one. What? You see any close to the fence?
No.
Here's one. Oh! Ah!
Put him back. Something.
There's a lizard out here.
Yes, this guy. But what?
Hey, come here.
What? For what?
And a lizard.
Nice.
Well, I guess he
Don't
doesn't want to
touch
come
it.
out. He's
Because
scared.
It needs to be
So
salty.
I'll just kind of try to put him back, but yep, he goes swimming. Should not disturb wildlife, I'm sorry. I was just trying to show you what it was. It is a hermit crab. There's plenty of them. It's not an endangered species, and I did not mistreat it. It was not hurt in the production of this film. Maybe relocated. Temporarily. Slightly. See, they're everywhere. Everywhere. The way I said that reminded me of that old jingle for that deep down body thirst commercial, if you know what I mean. I'm not gonna say it because they ain't giving me money. They sponsor, maybe. Was not hurt in the production of this film. Maybe relocated. Temporarily. Slightly. See, they're everywhere. Everywhere. The way I said that reminded me of that old jingle for that deep down body thirst commercial, if you know what I mean. I'm not gonna say it because they ain't giving me money. They sponsor, maybe. Speaking of which, if you have merchandise or anything that you would like to be advertised, we could talk. Yeah, this is from that king tide that we're experiencing. See, typical high tide would not do this. There's some old structure there. I'm not quite sure what that's about.
It's getting bigger.
See any fiddler crabs? I see the holes of them. Oh, yep. If you look ahead, see the fiddler crabs going in their holes. Fiddler crabs are these little crabs about yay big, and they got one large pincher, and you'll see them. If we see them, I'll show up to you. But it's pretty cool to watch them wave that one arm in the air like, "Come at me! You see this big claw? I will jack you up, son!" But then when you come up to them, they're like, "Oh, don't hurt me." They duck away. The fiddler crabs. How they're like this. And then when you come by, they're like, "Oh, come on." Try to be all tough and stuff.
Like Bash.
Yep. So this is not motorcycle related, but it's definitely worth the trip. Like I said in part one, unless I edited it out, I'm not quite sure. You can stay in Carolina Beach State Park, great campground. I know I mentioned it, but like I said, it's a nice scenic route. I recommend not taking 40, the highway, unless you're just trying to crunch some miles. But actually take, 17 is one way, and then 117 is another. So this is the bunker where the hermit lived, 60s and 70s, or early parts of the 70s. So this dude just kind of like, he lived here, rent free. Looks like it's been taking on water with this high tide.
And some. Perfect.
Let's see if I can give some light.
I want to take a picture of it. In it.
There's no water in here. No water's in there. Who got the fruit? I'm gonna stop.
Can I take a picture?
Hey, there's a piece of
Hold on,
stick over here.
try to.
I don't know how I supposed to. I forgot how I got it. There's no.
We got one little window. There's a little hole that way, but
Yeah, there's water.
it's been tagged. Whatever. We got a lot of cool stuff around here. I'll eventually show.
Oh, I forgot how we got to the roof. Hey, look, there's Robert.
No, you can't get around here anymore.
There's Robert.
It's grown up. You used to be able to
There used to
walk around.
That's a grave in there, by the way.
No, the grave is in the woods.
What about
Not
that?
these woods. They're on the other side of the island.
Federal Point Cemetery. This is not.
Yeah.
Wait, what? I didn't read it.
The Hermit Society of 1995. Yeah, I'll read this for you. Robert E. Harrell, the Fort Fisher Hermit, called this deserted World War II bunker home from 1956 to 1972. 1972 was when he was found dead at this location, bloody, naked, and naked, yes, and determined to have died from cardiac arrest. All right, he attracted thousands who shared his views of society, government, and the need of common sense. His body was found the morning of June 4th, 1972. His death is unsolved, yet his grave is at the Federal Point Cemetery. That's where I took you yesterday in part one. Well, not yesterday, but whatever. Previous video.
Can you put me up here? Hey, can you put me up here? Why the legs?
The heck?
Okay, good. Hi there. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you.
Come on, you can do it.
I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of you too.
No, look. It literally says I'm proud of you. There's a human right here. Human. I'm proud of you. Who wrote this? Hey, can you show him? I'm proud of you.
You show.
I am proud of you.
All right. Well, we can walk a little further,
Wait, I want
and then there's
I
the
have one more
end
thing.
of the island on this peak, which ends at Zeke's Island, which is a separate island. Yeah, this is overgrown. Last time we came, which has been a year, maybe 2. This was here. You can actually walk all the way around this structure.
Good. Where's my thing? Oh. Okay. You got it?
Yep. Hop down. All right, on to the next one. So this is just a little additional video, follow up to the last video, like I said. Probably a little shorter, we'll see, after I edit all the, oh crap out. Huh.
You can't drink that. What?
I dare you to run across.
No.
And get ringworm.
All right.
Look, it's a frog.
Do y'all want to go through the water? And that's the crab. That's the fiddler crab.
Oh. Hold on. It looked kind of wet.
I figured we'd see one. So, do y'all want to keep going, or do you want to stop here?
I think this is a sign that we stop. Ew.
Got to step in it.